Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. This is going to be the weekly recap, so all of the alerts that I've alerted on over 75 premium Discord servers. Here are kind of the results, the weekly results, and I want to go over each trade to show you guys, what I've learned from the loss and basically why I entered in, or why did I get stopped out at that specific area, and everything so that you guys can gain a lot more knowledge. Now if you guys do enjoy this content, let me know in the comments, and just make sure to hit that like button. That is all that I'm asking in return. I am organizing this video so that you guys can kind of skip through and you don't have to watch the full video. So each play kind of has like its own chapter, and you guys can skip through and look at that specific play and why I played it. And if you did play any of my alerts, or you watched my video and you saw like that Tesla symmetrical triangle, you played it, I'm gonna be recapping all of that. So let's get into this video. I'm going to also recap some other stocks like DIDI, some of the other plays that I haven't alerted, just to kind of like show you guys. So let's get into our trade log. I'll leave this link in the description so you guys can kind of see the whole trade log, which is pretty cool. Like you can go back to June 14th and you guys can go over here and see like we played, for example, the SPY alert. Okay, we played like descending triangle on SPY, and again this was literally on July. You guys can even see my old chart colors. So let's get into this video. The first alert was on SPY, so I'm just gonna go and search SPY on, this is kind of like a test Discord. I don't actually have a Discord, but here you guys can see, let's scroll up here, you guys can see on November 30th. So this was on the watch list. I kind of made this video. It was on the weekly watch list, but anyways, we bought off SPY with our indicator, which was the 50 EMA. Now it was actually green, so even though it looks like the indicator was wrong, it was actually green because we gapped up. So if we actually look at the hourly, here is our signal. So here was our signal for SPY, and basically we had a very nice gap up, and as you guys saw, I took in that very nice 200%. So as you guys can see, and I did say it was kind of like a higher risk since I was swinging. But why did I get that? Well, it was from the SPY indicator, and what we can see is that 50 EMA, okay, is a major support level for SPY, and I kind of played that bounced coming in. Another very interesting fact is that overall, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 alerts. Of the 10 alerts, only one of them was actually wrong, which was this one on September, which is pretty cool. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, how to actually get this indicator, I did make a whole video on how to get my indicator, which I made it, it uses kind of like other indicators. So overall, that was a very nice trade, 200% on, like weekly expirations. And you guys can actually go, so let's go back to November. Again, you guys can actually go and kind of click that chart and view why we played it. The next alert was on Mara. Okay, so Mara calls, and you guys can click the chart and you guys can see, boom, we had a very nice symmetrical triangle. Now the thing about Mara is, if we actually go to the daily chart, okay, let's look at the daily chart. Let's remove our indicators. So we played, okay, let's take a look at the hourly. We played this symmetrical triangle to the upside. Okay, so this was before, this was on December 1st, which I alerted. So let's go and search Mara. So I alerted Mara calls, and again, this was on the video, as you guys can see. So here was my actual alert. This was right after our SPY play, that 200% I got in on Mara. You guys can scroll down and this was kind of like the actual breakout, and boom, we had a very, very nice breakout. We hit our price target, and I did leave runners. I thought we were gonna like break this out very nicely like our previous symmetrical triangle, but again, whenever we kind of break out, we gotta set our stop loss at break even. And overall, this was a symmetrical triangle, which leads us to another play. I made a whole video. So yesterday's video on Mara puts. I didn't alert it because I wanted to see who would actually play the alerts from my chart. So if you actually scroll up, I was alerting Mara, and I had, actually a couple of people actually taking that play. This is very, very important because what's kind of happening is that I'm making this video and you guys don't want to rely on me. So I'm making this video and you guys have to follow the chart yourself. So as I mentioned, again, you guys can go back and watch that video. We had the symmetrical triangle breakout and it hit our price target, which was a very nice gap fill. So that was a very nice trade. Again, it is not on the trade log because I did not alert it. This was on SPY calls, not on SPY puts. So overall, this is just the importance of watching the whole video, taking notes, and keeping those levels on if you do want to make your own plays instead of just, following me on Discord. And overall, that was good, 70%. The next one was on Tesla. Tesla, very, very similar play to our Mara play. And again, you guys can go over here, go to the trade log, and you guys can actually click the chart. We had a very nice symmetrical triangle. Again, all of the plays that I alerted, I made videos on them. This is the importance of watching the videos, subscribing with the notifications on so that you guys can get reminded. So we had the support. We broke the support. Now, the cool part was, again, we closed below the support and we played puts on December 2nd. So on Thursday, which is yesterday. And what happened was, we take a look at the 5 minutes. We take a look, we broke this support. So again, this was our major support. We tested this level. We tested this level. You guys, if you have been familiar with my videos, we test those levels, and then right over here was our entry for the puts. And again, that was a very, very nice play. Let's take a look at Tesla. A lot of people have played it. Overall, a very, very nice 90%. If I scroll down again, we had some very, very nice gains regarding this play. And this is very, very important. Again, I made a whole video on this play for Tesla, and this was definitely a very, very nice play and a very, very quick play. And the thing was, we sold off early. We sold off early. We didn't even swung it because our price target, let's remove this, our price target was 1063. Again, it was on the video. I always explain my thought process, price target, all of that good stuff. We did hit that level, and then we did bounce that day. That is why we closed off. And overall, that was another great, great play on Tesla. Now let's go on here with our losing trades. I like to cover my losses, and the first one was on Hive. So let's take a look at Hive. You guys are familiar with Hive. We had a cup and handle, on the daily and on the monthly. Now for Hive, we really did rush it. First thing, my entry was at $5. We clearly did buy the high, but our stop loss, I think, was pretty good. Our stop loss was below the support. Right when we broke this channel support, it started dumping on Hive, and Bitcoin just looked very, very weak. Even taking a look at Bitcoin right now, we're about to break this major support on Bitcoin. So the overall market sentiment for crypto wasn't looking good. Those shares were supposed to be a month out, swing couple of month outs, even long term, but Bitcoin wasn't holding that level. Hive wasn't holding that level, and overall great stop loss. I'm not sure, but this might be a later play into the future, just keeping an eye on it. We're taking a look at the monthly still looks good, but overall Bitcoin doesn't look too good, and it looks like we're actually bearish on Bitcoin. And let's even take a look at Ethereum, but Ethereum still looks bullish. But overall, Bitcoin is looking bearish, especially if we do break that support on Bitcoin. So that was our 40% loss, and again, those were just shares. Okay, just shares. Next loss was F. So Ford. This was today. Now, the thing was about Ford is I clearly rushed in this play because I entered in early around the support area, but my main rule was, okay, again, made a video on this like any other play. I was holding this level, okay? This 19.18 level was the level that I was looking at to hold. But we kind of did close at the support, but we started breaking it, so I'm not too sure with this play anymore. We started breaking that support. It really depends upon next week, because I think this could be a great play if we start breaking the support. Okay, we could actually short this. We even have a gap down below, but it really depends, because again, the whole market sentiment was red. So I think it's too early to kind of decide, because I think at Monday we should know if we're still bullish on Ford or bearish. I just kind of cut it because again, we did close a little bit below the support, but nothing much. It really decides on Monday, because I'm looking to enter in either puts or calls, whichever side it breaks out. But please set alerts on these breakouts. So this was a 25% loss on Ford, and I only had like 2 contracts, so those contracts were also very, very cheap. The next one is Amazon. So let's take a look at Amazon, and again, you guys can see these charts. So this was kind of like our Amazon. The lesson for Ford was that, just got to be patient, wait for the closing candle 5 minutes before close. But overall, I'm not sure how I feel about Ford. We're just going to be, taking a look at Monday next week. So let's take a look at Amazon. Now, Amazon had that whole cup and handle, which I made a couple videos on, or I think like 2 videos on it, and we failed that cup and handle. And if I actually go to the 5 minute, okay, this was the setup that I was playing. So back over here, this was on November 29th. Now, this was a very, very nice. Now, we were actually like 10% green on Amazon, and let's take a look. So this was the loss. So 20% loss on Amazon. So if I actually scroll up, I could see the charts. It's not loading for some reason, but I could actually see the charts. Okay, it's not loading for some reason, but either way, this was the chart on Amazon. We had this ascending triangle breakout, and we had kind of like this rejection level, and this was our stop loss. Again, importance of stop loss is very nice. I love triangles. Okay, most of these plays were ascending triangles and symmetrical triangles. I love triangles because we get tighter and tighter. Our stop loss is going to get tighter and tighter, and it'll be just a quick in and out. Like, Ford, is just kind of like trading sideways. Like, we're depending upon kind of like time. We're waiting for it to break out on Ford, but triangles are very, very nice because we get tighter, and it is a matter of time before any triangle breaks out. So that was kind of like the recap on Amazon, and overall that is all. Very, very simple video. Hope you guys kind of like understood. Like, I'm not giving out these alerts blindly, and again, I have all of this tracked like the whole month. You guys can, for example, I don't know, like this MU play. Okay, you guys can see we played this downtrend breakout, and we actually paper handed this badly. Like, if you actually take a look at MU, okay, this same play would have been like a 1000%. We had December expiration, but overall it's very, very important. I keep these trade logs. You guys can see the history. You guys can learn from the past, and again, not every week is going to be great. This was a okay week. I mean, we just had a lot of catalysts. We have variants, and I was actually planning to take this week off. So overall, very, very simple video. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. And overall, see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.